there was this little festival that was going on that we were walking through, and they had this fruit juice stand, right? Got all these cute different little fruits that they hand squeeze into like a special juice for you. They mix up the juice in front. It was really cool. Right before your eyes. So that's awesome. I want to go check that out. So we went there and there was a challenge going on. The challenge was that if you managed to use your own hands to squeeze the entire fruit into the bowl for your fruit juice, you could get it for free. Now, you can only do it with one of these fruits. It wasn't an easy one. It's not like, oh yeah, squeeze this peach, haha, if you were able to do it, you get the juice, the drink. You know, I'd had a couple glasses of wine with the girls. I was like, I can do it. I've been training. They're like, oh really? All right, come over here. Do you want to know what fruit they had me squeeze into the actual death grip? Durian juice. Coconut, okay. Some good guesses here. Coconut, apple, watermelon, mango, but I see a lot of people saying pineapple. Yeah, thank God it wasn't a durian. Oh my God, no. It was a pineapple. And so they gave me the gloves and the pineapple, and they said, don't worry if you can't do it, we'll squeeze it for you, but you don't get it for free. I'm like, all right, let's run it. Let's go. Okay. So I grabbed the pineapple with my hands, at least they are gloved, and I started to try and squeeze, and at first I was like, there's no way. Whose fingers could ever penetrate this? And then I had an idea, what if I pierce it with my thumbs and then rip it? Anyway, I did squeeze the pineapple into the bowl, much to my friends' oohing and awing, which made me feel really good and really stroked my ego. And I got the free juice. And now my hands are in a lot of pain. Free juice. Yeah, saved myself, what, 500 yen? What's your grip strength? I've never tried it before. I've never tried to test it. I didn't even know that was a thing you could test. Now I'm super curious though. Meters specifically for strength. Kanata has a hand squeeze test machine she used. I need to try to use that. Mori Calliope. I do know I have a solid grip because I was able to crush that pineapple. It was very strategic though. It's not like I just used the pads of my hands. I first dug into the pineapple and then I got a better grip on it on both ends and squeezed, and then I ripped it apart. Yeah, but it was my hand muscles aren't really muscles that I work out, you know? It's like biceps, triceps, not even the forearms, because my forearms are extremely thin. And my wrists. Yeah. You look at from my forearm to my hands, you'd be like, that's a dainty, weak hand, but then I rip a pineapple apart. Yeah, you have a good grip for grabbing onto opportunities that come your way. That's a different kind of grip. Yeah, using my brain muscles for that. Technically, your fingers have no muscle at all, just bone and tendons and skin. Well, what the heck? What muscles are you using to break a pineapple? Because I was watching the juice stall owner like break open and rip open pineapples and squash pineapples for customers, and the store owner had no problem doing it. Forearms, tendons, they're in your arms. Oh, okay. Man, in the forearm. Then what's hurting on my hand? Maybe like a really little one, or maybe I exhausted the tendons and now they must repair themselves. Closer to Kanata after this pineapple juice? Absolutely not. I don't think that anyone can take on an actual gorilla